How's it going, YouTube? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Carlos Pessane. For those of you that is the first time coming across my YouTube channel, welcome, guys. Reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, web apps, and UX Audits. I'm your go-to guy. Also, follow me on my social medias: Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, here YouTube, and another one, Dribbble. Please, guys, support, subscribe, share, comment down below. And just to give you guys a heads up, tomorrow we're going to be starting our series, right? So we're going to be splitting series into specific topics. First series of our tutorial is going to be just landing pages, and then we move on to mobile apps, and then we move on to UX audits, and then we move on to web apps and everything else in between, right? So everyone will have their own series, and then we'll jump onto the Figma overall, right, guys? So stay tuned. We have a lot of good content coming up, a lot. Without any further ado, guys, so let's jump in. Today being quote unquote, I wouldn't say the last episode, but I just wanted to give you guys something good as usual. I want to give you guys some resources. Let's start off with this one. Phosphor icons, right? So let's check out these icons. These are the icon style that you can get. They are also available for Figma, of course. You can get their plugins. Just click over there and it takes you to the Figma. So let me just not click. Let me just go back to that. It takes you to the Figma file, and then you just copy and paste it to your file, whichever one it is that you're using. Right. Look at all of these. A lot. So it just comes down to the design style that you guys want, because remember, if you start off with a specific design style, you must finish it off. You can't mix and match styles, right? You can't mix and match styles. No. So this one is the one. See, 28 pixels, 32. You can actually come and see what they actually look, how it looks like. Standard 24. That's the standard. Right, guys, so let's move on to the next website. Of course, you can get it for Figma. You explore the icons, get started, and there we go. Boom. Lucide. Next one. So you come here, search. Then you get your search buttons, and then you come here, person. There's also user. There's a lot more. You come, you search, you select. Copy SVG. When you copy SVG, you go to your Figma file, Command or Control V to paste, and you'll get this icon. Right, guys? So I personally also like this website, especially when I'm dealing with developers and I'm designing. It's much easier for them, so I design using this specific website, right? It's much easier for them. They don't have to I don't have to do a whole separate file of all the icons that I've used. No, I just give it to them. I'm like, okay, go to this website and then search everything there. Those are the ones that I used, and then that's how the project comes off as off like that, right? Cool. Next one, Heroicons, right? As usual, guys, they all have get Figma files. Most of them have get Figma files. Other ones you can just copy SVG and then you import it into Figma, right? In this case, we have outline, solid, mini, and micro. Quick rundown. When you're designing on solid, if you can check here, look at this, right? Solid or outline, right? So the outline, there's no filler color on the inside, right? There's no fill color. What does it have? Only the outlines, a stroke, right? That's what it means. So outline is just stroke, and then the solid is just fill, no stroke whatsoever. So make sure that you never mix and match those as well, right? If you want to design using outline, that's fine, get outline only. If you want to design using solid, get solid only as well. So don't mix and match. All right, this one is also very nice, and you can get the Figma file. And you can get the documentation from GitHub as well. So Jumping on to the next one, we have tabular icons, of which you can also download the package right over here. Just click on it, download it, and you have the outlines things here as well, because you get outlines. Standard again is 24. Filled, look at how different they look, like that, and then you can have all of them. Again, you select your developer, copy SVG code, your designer, download SVG, and you can download PNG as well, right? So really easy. Tabular icons, check it out guys, it's nice. Next, remixicon.com. this one as well, I'm pretty sure you guys have picked up the design style that we like, that I use myself, right? So very minimalist, very simple. You basically search, right? Icons. What else can we search? Hospital. There we go. Doctor. There we go. And many more. So you basically click on it, download SVG straight to your Figma, drag and drop, easy. Next, say hello to your new free icon library. Which website is this? Icon Noir, right? Again, copy SVG, paste. You feel free to research, right? You can search here, as many as you guys like. Right. Let's just search a few. What am I looking for? Person. User. Some libraries are better than others, right? So it's quite fairly new. Let's move on. Aha! Streamline. You have your icons over here. Some of these you can even download them in packages, right guys? So it gives you everything. You see, look at here, light, ultimate regular, bold, ultimate duotone, ultimate colors, the free versions as well. You get all sorts of icons, right? So you can just select one, select, then here PNG, SVG. SVG is the best. Then you download, or you can copy and paste it. That's it. Cool. Now, all-time favorite, because I started off with this one, right? So I use noun projects for icons. You see, as you can see, already I have my recent arrows, and then you can click. Very easy. Get this icon. I haven't signed in a while, but once you sign in and everything, you download the SVG and it's straight. Easy. One of my all-time favorites. I've been using this for a very long time. A very long time. So, and the good thing here is you have icon sets as well. Let's just say arrow. Let me show you guys something. So it gives you sets of icons, right? Look at this. I like this one. Right, and then you get the creator package. You download those. But I use the free version. It's good. Jumping in now for a few stock images, right? I'm sure you've seen on all my projects, whichever one that we start up first, I always start off with Unsplash. Research, download. There we go. Download the arrow there. Download. It's just straight. You search whatever image you want for any specific project, and then you download it, right? Next one, Pexels. This one is also quite good. You also research. This one I really like this one because you can get both photos and videos, so it's one of my favorites as well. So it's quite nice. You guys should use this. It's very good. It's very nice. very, you see here, home, videos, right? Of course the AI videos as well, but see, see that photos, life in Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, what is it about this challenge? This challenge is about capturing the moments, traditions, and our communities that shape everyday life across Malaysia and Singapore. Join the challenge. Wow, nice. Cool. Moving on. Pixabay, really nice. I really like this one as well. It's really cool. I've used it on quite a few projects. As my recent one was like for a farming project. I'm sure you guys, I don't know which episode, I'm not particularly sure which episode that was, but that was one of the latest ones. Very, very nice images. Pixabay, one of the best as well. They have very editorial type images that you can use for magazines, for websites, for, see, look at this, really nice. Very nice. Now moving on to illustrations, guys. Remember, we have icons, we have illustrations. For people like me that can't draw to save my life, I download illustrations, right? One of the all-time best in the market is Blush, right? You can get customized, you try it pro for free, you get your illustrations. Big brands use it, Zenput, Google, people from Figma as well. Let's see, what else uses this? Yeah, really big brands use this, right? So it's quite nice, unless you really have someone in your team that does this, but otherwise jump onto this and see. And of course they have plugins for Figma as well. Install the plugins for Figma and boom, there you go. Next, ManyPixels, same thing. Get there, Play Store, whichever one you want, and you just download. There, that's the download button. Easy guys, easy. Nothing too complex about that, right? Next, humans. I've used this one as well. It's quite nice, as you can see, really easy. As you can see, really easy as well. It's good for like onboarding in pictures that you need. You look at this, really nice, very nice. Very nice. And then we have Open Doodles. These are quite nice as well. I like them. Edited in Blush. And then another one now is moving on to the 2D 3D type vibes. This one, DrawKit, trusted by fine companies and many more, such as Typeform, Toyota, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Use them quite a bit. They have their own designers, but then the designers pick up from the templates that they lay off. So look at this, used in different apps. Look at that, Stripe. Nice. You sign in, upgrade to Pro, and then you get your illustrations. Let's check out illustrations. Let's check out 2D. Yeah, you have to subscribe. After subscribing, you're good to go. Right. Cool. Now, guys, we're going to do something else. So that we me show you guys. We are going to check out a few color palette websites. Colors. Howdy, what up, my dude? The super fast color palette generator, exactly. So that's what we're here for. Big brands use it again. Netflix, GitHub, Slack, EA Sports, DreamWorks, Apple, Ubisoft, Disney, Airbnb, Drop-Off, and so many more. Right? So you can pick, open the visualizer. Let's see. It gives a specific thing over there, how to generate and everything, right? It's just this is interesting. This is really interesting. See, generate your color palette. Next up on the list, Color Hunt. This one, right? So you come here and you check out the popular. These are quite nice as well. Select a color and then just download it, right? Just download the image. They give you an image format. I think it's much easier, right? They give you an image format and then it's much easier that way. You can just take it off and then duplicate that. And then take it off. Next up on the 3 more to go, guys. Chroma AI color generator for tool designers. Design with colors you love. Right. A personalization algorithm creates infinite combos which you can search and search for your color. Right. Then you click generate. Let's see. Choose 50 colors. Yeah. Think you don't like colors you do, and so on. And so yeah, you pick from their batch and take it from there. 50 colors, that's crazy. Happy Hues. Colors and text. Alright. Look at that. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. And you try changing the palette. Just gives you a whole bunch. And you download them, of course. Color terminology, shade, tone, saturation, and value. It explains to you why to use certain colors, the psychology of colors. Nice. And then the other last one, real-time colors. Of course, they have a Figma plugin. There's a Figma plugin for everything, guys. Most colors. Then choose any color, export all you want, and that's that. Right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Today's episode was a bit longer. Usually these types of episodes are short, but this one was much longer. So yep, thank you so much for watching. Reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, web apps, and UX Audits. I'm your go-to guy. Also reach out to me through my social medias, right? Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, here on YouTube, and of course on Dribbble as well, guys. So yeah, tomorrow we're starting off a series, right, on just designing landing pages, and then we move on just to designing the mobile apps, and then we move on just to designing web apps, UX Audits, everything else in between, right, guys? So stay tuned. I really appreciate what you guys drop down the comments, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. See you next time.